little pants. It's not just me who loves the solution to what to wear under a sheer maxi dress or white pants. I've fallen in love with these years ago. They're called longline panties. They are not a shaper. You don't wear underwear under them. They are your panties. They have that UltimAir crotch panel, so they're your panties that will prevent chafing. They have moisture-wicking properties. But what the ones that I have don't have that these do, well, first of all, these gorgeous colors. Second of all, a cooling yarn knit throughout the entire garment. So when it is hot and sticky outside, you do not feel hot and sticky inside. They've also made the waistband wider, and it will not roll down. These are the softest microfiber, really feels like you're wearing nothing. And even under shorts and pants, these are not just for dresses and skirts, although that's what I go to them all the time for. But I wore these pants in today because I would not be able to wear these with you would see everything underneath if I was wearing a regular pair of panties. So I just wanted to show you that. And I haven't worn these pants until today because of that very reason. Here are your color choices. This price goes up at the end of the day. By the way, you can't find these anywhere else. Breezies is exclusive to us, but if you could, they would be $18 each. Yes, for all of that technology, for the UltimAir that you can't find anywhere else, for the cooling fabric knit within. To our today's special value, where the price goes up at the end of the day, $9.25 each. That's about half. On an easy pay plan, $12.33 you charge on any major credit card. We send them out to you, and then you can try them on in your own home, in your wardrobe with all of your pieces and see the difference that they make. If you don't love them, you can return them in 30 days, or if you need to exchange for size or color, you can do that as well. We have extra small through 4X, and we'll walk you through how to pick that perfect size in just a moment. But that's a new larger size range. This pack right here is called tonal. And this is your opportunity to get a variety of different skin tones. That's what, if you're gonna be wearing this under white pants, you want the color that's gonna match your skin tone best. That's tonal. Next to that, we have bright. So you're gonna get a white, a navy, this beautiful coral, and this gorgeous kind of orchid color. Those will match back to some bras and camis that we have coming up in the show. That is your brights. Here we have basics. A lot of people on a $12 easy pay are picking up the basics and a tonal and then one of the other colors. Then you would have, like, if you do 2 packs, you would get 8. So this is the basic, where you're getting a light pink, black, white, and a beige, sun beige. And then over here, we have the gorgeous pastels. So that's a light mint color, a light pink, a very light peach, and a light blue. So here, I'll walk around. This is pastel. We have the basics, still most popular in the basics. I mean, I would definitely start there and then get one other. This is the brights, most limited in the brights, and we have the tonal pack, a 678608, just to get you shopping with our new, more wide size range. This is how you choose your size. We have extra small through 4X. If you don't have your waist and hip measurement, that's fine. Go ahead and use your dress size. If you do have your waist and hip measurement, you'll get even more of a perfect match. I am between a 4 and a 6 in dresses. I'm in the small, and they fit perfectly. A 678608 is your item number. Stay tuned for the rest of the show, too, because we have bras and camis to match. Kalina Gendel is here, and she is, you're doing the dress. I love this.
Right? Dress,
the dress,
pants,
the pants,
this
even
is that
shorts.
Perfect solution.
I know.
When you showed your derriere and the fact you haven't worn those pants,
right.
I understand if it's a lighter fabric, if it's a lighter color,
right.
You think, what am I supposed to wear under this? And thongs are not the answer.
They're not.
You want something that creates such a beautiful, clean line. I mean, that derriere, Terry, I mean, just keep on showing that.
And they do, listen, they're not shapers, but they do pull you in a little bit.
They're confidence
And I've got
builders.
a little cellulite. I mean, let's be real.
Camouflage.
So it really kind of smooths it. I mean, look how see-through they are. You can see the pocket. You cannot see my undies.
You cannot see what you're wearing. So whether it is skirts, skirts, maxi dresses, anybody joggers, your NYDJ denim, once you start wearing this under everything, you're going to want it under your entire wardrobe. Most importantly, you haven't tried these. We have paired technology that we came to here in 1994 that UltimAir crotch panel. We've actually extended it down the sides a little bit so that you do not have to worry about chafing. This is a problem solution for chafing because that UltimAir is working for you, the construction works for you. The entire garment is new, that cooling comfort technology knitted throughout the entire garment.
Brilliant.
And it's slippery to the touch. It has such an incredible hand. As you said, wider no-roll waistband, seamless top to bottom. Problem solution, no lines, whether it's the white pants that Terry is wearing, the gorgeous, bride, whether she is going to be going to her shower or she's going to be going to her bachelorette, the bride outfit that Larissa has on, I absolutely love it. Nice, clean, smooth lines back here. Wide leg pants, I love wearing them, but I don't like when you can see the outline of my derriere.
Right.
Perfect problem solution there in 16 colors. 16 absolutely stunning colors with that new cooling comfort, cool to the touch, breathable, makes you feel, I'm someone who, everyone has seen me do it today. I've been dabbing underneath my armpits because I sweat profusely. And I usually wear an undershirt or a tank under everything. This is that undershirt equivalent for the bottom.
For the bottom. I mean, and when it gets hot outside, again, like we're not quite there yet, so it's hard to remember, but there will come that day when you're outside at that 4th of July party and you are just sweating. And you sweat in places that the bra and underwear covers. Like that's, let's just talk about that is what happens.
And that's
imagine if you can have a material there that's pulling that moisture away and it's making you feel cool to the touch. In fact, it's not just the UltimAir in the crotch panel. It is all the way knit throughout the entire garment. We've got the camisole coming up. We've got bras coming up with this. We just presented a bra. These will take care of the bottoms and smooth you out a little bit. And that UltimAir you can only find in Breezies.
You can only find here, knitted into that crotch panel, extended down to help reduce that chafing, where there's skin-to-skin contact, where there's perspiration. We want to make sure that we dry more quickly than conventional fabrics, that we transport, and that, of course, we can reduce that chafing right where we need it.
You have to have at least one set of these. I have to get new ones because I want the cooling technology.
I know.
And at this price, when they're normally $18 each, now that's a comparable shopped price because you can't even get these anywhere else, but they would at least be $18 each. Our today's special value, which only lasts for today, price goes up at the end of the day, works out to $9.25 each. And even if you like to wear regular underwear on other days, this is your underwear for that problem solution, under the wide leg pants, under anything white, definitely skirts and dresses. Here are your color choices with sizes extra small through 4X. This right here is called the tonal pack. Now most limited in the tonal. That's what you want to match your skin tone as close as possible if you are wearing white underneath so that they just disappear. That's the tonal. I'm in love with the brights.
Love the brights. Love, pick up a tonal or a basic and then pick a bright or pastel. Get 8 all together. That bright is that coral, that gorgeous navy vanilla, and that orchid. Orchid's what I've chosen today.
And these are like, if it shows a little bit, it's okay.
It's totally fine. And that's what I'm saying. It's totally fine if it happens to pop out.
Ooh, I like this under your pretty dress.
You can actually use it as a pop of color, a little bit of an accessory item.
So if your dress, blows up a little bit, you have that Marilyn Monroe moment, it's not embarrassing. You get out of the car, it's not embarrassing. You're nice and modest. This is the basic pack.
Yes. We've got that gorgeous dogwood pink, black, white, and sun beige. That's where you'll be getting your black.
And then the pastels.
Pastels, we've got that beautiful cloud buff. We've got a gorgeous pink lavender and mint julep here.
And here's how you choose your size. Look, pastel, extra small, gone already. This is the beginning of the day, and we've had over how many orders placed now? 29,000 orders. This is not something you're gonna wanna miss out on. Only order of the year.
So look for dress size, waist size, hip size, wherever you wanna do, go to the left. That's your alpha size. I'm a 4, I'm in the small. I know Larissa will talk about herself and the models and the sizes that they're wearing, but I'd say order true to your QVC bottom size. Seamless, morphs to your own skin.
Yep, I'm a 4 or 6. I'm in the small. They fit perfectly. You can't even tell that I have them on. All right, let's go over to Larissa.
Perfect.
And let's see all the different ways that you can't see them underneath the clothes, but also how they look when you're wearing with the cami or the bra.
Yes, and Terry, you're looking so amazing in those white pants. I've got the white here underneath this white skirt. I'm ready for that white party that nobody's invited me to yet. This is a must-have because, like you said, that heat's coming. I think it's already here. And we want to control that chafing, and that's what this does. Skin finds skin. I have gone to bed so many times thinking, oh, I can do this tonight without this. In about 1 second, I'm like, oh, I don't want to get up, but you have to get up and change and put these on. These are a must-have, sleeping, daytime, whatever it may be. Now, I've got that small on. Jacintha's wearing that medium. Bridget is wearing the large. You can see how flattering it is, how smoothing it is, covering up, you know, cellulite there. We have 16 colors. We are so excited to be able to offer you this many colors, and this fabric dyes up just so beautifully. You're going to kick yourself if you don't get your colorway, because I can already see them going at the bottom, and I've got to order my daughter some, and she's going to be mad if she doesn't get her colors.
Speaking of, you see Jacinthe in the cami. You're getting 2 of those camisoles. Those are coming up in just a little bit with the today's special value, and you can have colors match back.
Yes,
You're getting
wearing the Larissa's
and Larissa's wearing it too.
Yep.
Jacintha's
So
wearing the cami, and then Bridget's in the
bralette
yes,
that we had,
just
where
on.
you're getting 2 of those. So either way, with the bralette, you're getting 2 bralettes, 4 pairs of the panties for $29 on an easy payment plan. And then with the camis, you get 2 of the camis and then 4 of the longline panties. Those will match back also for $26 on easy pay.
You can outfit under everything.
Yes.
And I absolutely love the way that Larissa has. I love the white pants. I love all of these light colors because sometimes they're not wearable because you don't have the right garment. I've chosen to make this an accessory item, chosen to do those brights to give a little pop of color, because when I sit down, I don't care that you're going to be able to see them. You can turn any skirt into a skirt. Larissa was wearing a shorter jean short during the midnight hour. And with that, when you sit down, or maybe when you get out or you pick up a bag of groceries, you don't want everyone seeing everything you've got. So turn a skirt into a skirt, whether it's golf skirts, tennis skirts, all of your maxi dresses, wide leg pants, even like the jumpers, like the pant jumpers. Absolutely.
Oh, yes. I actually...
Why am I not thinking of the right word?
Nancy, yeah, jumper. Like a little jumper outfit. Nancy Yoon gave me a jumper for my birthday. It is even more white see-through than this, and I was like, I will use my longline
in the derriere.
Yes.
This makes sure that you've got a nice, clean finish on your derrière.
Jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit, yes.
I knew jumper was like not quite right.
Is it a parachute? No.
Let me walk over here. Let's walk over here because I think this is a nice way to also see your color choices. So in each pack, one of them is on the bust, and then here are the other 3 that you're getting, correct?
Yes, that's the basic.
So this is the basic pack, and is that black?
That's
black.
That's black.
So basics, you get black, you get a light pink, white, and then is that sun beige?
Yes.
Then down here, these are the brights. So
and then you'll get
pretty
that
coral.
And then you've got that gorgeous nautical navy. You've got that beautiful orchid. And then you have the vanilla in that.
Then down next to you, we have the pastels.
Is the pastels. I was wearing this before. Absolutely love this. We've got mint julep. We have cloud. We've got buff. And then we've got the pink lavender on the mannequin.
And then up here, we have tonal.
And tonal is perfect for everybody because whether you're choosing something that's a little bit darker on the bottom or a little bit lighter, I usually match this to my clothes.
Right.
And trying to make sure that it disappears. So we've got the mochaccino. We've got this latte. We have champagne, biscotti. 4 of my favorite things in the universe altogether.
Today, I know, right? That sounds so good. So this price is only good for the day. They should be $18 each. They would be anywhere else. And I feel like that's conservative because you have that cooling yarn knit within. You have the UltimAir that only you have a patent on. Nobody else has that.
UltimAir in that crotch panel for that chafing.
And so $18 seems reasonable, right?
Yes.
What about $9.25? These, again, if you're just joining us, these are your panties. They're not a shaper, although they do smooth out my cellulite, I feel like.
They definitely
camouflage. They have the UltimAir in the crotch, so you don't wear a pair of panties. These are your panties. They smooth you out. They feel so good. And they wick away moisture and have a cooling feel as you put them on. So here again is the tonal. Down here we have the brights. These are the basics.
And here are the pastels.
And then finally the pastels. This price goes up at the end of the day, and we have a new larger size range now.
Yes.
Extra small and 4X were added.
Extra small and 4X. So I would typically choose your QVC bottom size, but if you don't know, look for your dress size, or you can plug in your waist and hip measurement. Look to the left, that's your alpha size. I'm a size 4, I'm in a small. I know that Larissa will talk about the models and herself, and then you said
I'm
that
in
you're
the small
you're in the
also,
small
yep.
as well, and you're
5'2".